All right, guys, here we are in my kitchen. My beautiful wife, the youngest of 5, Duke man. I'm gonna take you through a couple of my staples, nutrition side of things, what I feed the machine, what makes me tick, what makes me go, what makes me stay healthy. Of course, couldn't do it without Amber, who's gonna whip up. Probably my main staple is bone broth. Homemade bone broth.
Alright, so this is kind of the staple of the bone broth, which is the onions, garlic, celery, carrots, 1 bay leaf, and then you add in kind of whatever you want for the flavor. So today we're doing jalapenos, so it's a little spicy. But yeah, you just kind of break it.
So I mean, it starts with the flavor. I think it's more of a you like it or don't like it. And of course there's like jalapenos you can throw in there, sweet potatoes, carrots, to add the flavor that you want. But yeah, first and foremost, it's the nutrition. It's a superfood. I mean, you get literally everything that you can imagine out of it. I would say the most important for me are the healthy fats that you get out of it. It's one of my staples that I got from my grandma years and years and years ago.
And this is filtered water. The whole house is filtered. We do low for 24 hours.
Cold brew coffee 101 coming at you. Step 1, plug the hole. Step 2, filter for your coffee. We have 2 flavors of the best coffee on the planet. Black Rifle Coffee Company. Shout out. Jeez. And back over to the fully filtered water. Huge fan of that. And this will go right on the counter and brew for 24 hours. That will last me, this will last me about 6 days. Yeah, I mean, you know, my career playing 2001 to 2016, never injured, never on the DL, never missed a game. And what did I do different than other guys? I did a couple things, but nothing out of the ordinary. But yeah, I mean, this worked for me. You know, sometimes, you know, people treat race cars, you know, better than, you know, athletes at times with what they put in their body. So yeah, I like to run on high octane fuel. This is my protein powder, and this is really the only powder supplement I take. And it's just a protein powder. This one is probably unique to some because it's called Nose to Tail is their slogan right here. And if you go to these ingredients, you have the whole beast blend, which is the protein, the organic protein, of course. It also has the heart, the liver, the kidney, the spleen, bones, and the blood all ground up. So this is me, this is what makes me go, so it makes me stay healthy. Sprinkle in, of course, apple cider vinegar with cayenne. This stuff's the jam right here. Out. Yeah, so this is my day and night supplements. This is from On It, Total Human. Everything in there. Like there's some mushrooms in here. There's one of these pills. It's called Alpha Brain, which is frickin' sick. Yeah, you're just stay a step ahead of the game all the time. Yeah, man, I mean, just morning and night. Take it when I wake up, pour my coffee, get my bone broth, hit the road. That, a couple other, what do we got here? My favorite snack is probably sauerkraut with avocado. Huge probiotic guy. Boom, kombucha, more probiotics, more gut health. So yeah, man, I mean, I grew up like this. I'm a firm believer in it. My grandma was like super educated nutritionist. She introduced me to all this stuff, turmeric, bee pollen, all that stuff. So this is my drinking water. Comes on right here. And there's different settings. So if you're like cooking or brewing tea or coffee, drink water, but I go right down to the antioxidants again, because I do have a full house filtration system, but this intensifies it to, this is about a 12.5 pH. And I also do the antioxidant ice right here, so I'm a big water guy. Water and air is what I'm all about. So this is my drinking water right here, and I can show you. This is my whole house water system. So everything from the showers, the toilets. It's funny when people come over and they want water, and I just get it right out of the faucet. They're like, "Do you have filtered water?" I go, "Yeah, it's actually filtered 2, 4, 6, 7 times before it hits the house. Gets all the chlorine, all the bacteria, which is crazy to think it's in your water, but it is. And this is a UV light, which kills anything that would be living. Yeah, I mean, this is literally the first thing I put in this house. Like, purchase a house, aquasonic in it, and then we'll start moving stuff in. If you go clean food with clean water, it just speeds everything up. You know, huge for your blood, white blood cells. You know, I'm not really into like the scientific and all this stuff. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, it works, it's healthy, it's clean, it's undebatable. But this is my filter. Yeah, so this IQ Air, you see how thick it is? Literally just like the water, like gets everything out of the air. And so I don't have allergies. No one in my house has allergies. I don't get sick. No one in my house gets sick. And I've had people sleep over at my house and wake up and be like, "What happened?" They're like, it was the best sleep I've ever had and I feel great. And I show them the water that they drank and the water that went on their dishes and the water all around and the air that you're breathing. Yeah, I mean, you know, kept me off the DL, you know, which, you know, is a huge deal. And then, you know, that's, you know, goes into like arbitration and all this stuff. So yeah, I mean, I owe everything to this, all the way to having, you know, 5 kids that don't have food allergies, you know, that don't have allergies in general, that are healthy, you know, the kids aren't like the snotty-nosed kids, they're clean running machines.